Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. We're so happy to have everyone here with us today as we honor and celebrate the class of 2026. So today we're going to celebrate the class of 2026, which is the 29th class to complete their Physician Associate education at Pacific University. The staff, faculty, and I are all honored to have been part of your journey. And we're celebrating your accomplishments today as we welcome you to being our colleagues into the profession. Will you please stand, rise, and face the audience? It's my distinct honor to present the class of 2026. Class of 2026, tomorrow you're going to receive your diploma. And while this event may mark the end of your time here at Pacific University, you will be embarking on the greatest lifelong learning adventure of your life. Your future is in front of you, and it is full of infinite possibilities. You will accept leadership roles across diverse communities, and I encourage you to embrace the challenges that you find and allow them to grow and shape you throughout your career. Consider for just a moment how many teachers, advisors, fellow students, and preceptors were involved in providing opportunities for you to push yourself to new levels of academic excellence and clinical acumen. We know that at times you wondered if you could read one more page or look at one more PowerPoint slide, take one more test, or move to one more clinical rotation. But you did it. And today we're honoring your strength and your perseverance. You've demonstrated a relentless thirst for knowledge and now have a deeper understanding of what it takes to care for patients, your community, and the call to serve that every clinician heeds when they enter the practice of medicine. It's important we take a few minutes to acknowledge the role that families, partners, students, fellow students, friends, and even your pets have had in playing a role in your success. Without their unwavering support, patience, and understanding, you would not be the resilient clinicians that you are today. Would the families, friends, partners, and supporters of the graduates please rise and be acknowledged? We know that without you, our graduates would not have come through this with nearly as much left of their mental health. And your support has been invaluable. Our desire for you, class of 2026, is that you never forget what a privilege it is to practice medicine, to serve your communities, and to mentor future PAs. We'll be calling you in a year. We know that you'll continue to strive for clinical excellence through lifelong learning, and we look forward to watching your careers develop, so keep us in mind and keep in touch. We're so proud of you, and we really hope that you will keep in touch with us, remember that we're a resource, and that we're always here for you, and that we are all part of the same Pacific family. Now, I'd like to welcome our president, Dr. Jenny Coyle, to the stage to give a few words.
Good morning. that was really nice. What an honor it is to be here with all of you today, and I am pleased to formally say congratulations to the Pacific University Physician Associate Studies class of 2026. Since our founding more than 175 years ago, Pacific University has been a cornerstone in communities, uplifting those who uphold others. People like you who are dedicated to the care and the well-being of those around you. Our Physician Associate Studies program embodies the full promise of our mission of opportunity through education, inspiring students to think, care, create, and pursue justice in this world. Thank you to Director Sage Davis-Risen and to all of our PA faculty for your dedication to these students' success and for the work you do to advance and uplift healthcare in our society and for expanding the sphere of influence of Pacific University. Families and friends, those of you who just stood up, as you know, these students could not be here today without you. So I would like to also thank you for standing with them and helping them reach this milestone. Students, soon to be graduates, you have worked so hard to get where you are today, and I am incredibly proud to welcome you to the noble world of being a health professional. We take great pride in our Physician Associate program and all that our faculty, students, and alumni do in the world, and I'm particularly proud of the fierce commitment by so many of our students and alumni to provide care for the underserved, be it in rural communities, internationally, or among patients who might struggle to access quality health care. You are all living out our values in everything that you do. And I know you all have a very special bond as members of the Physician Associate profession, but I also want to say how delighted I am to welcome you to the Pacific University alumni family and to be your co-alumnus, where you will also forever be bonded. We are a community, and a community that cares, a community that rolls up our shirt sleeves, our white coat sleeves to promote health equity, a community that believes in living lives of purpose that serve others, a community that takes care of each other and of our world. And as you move from students to alumni, that's never changing. We're always here to support you in every way we can, and let me be among the first to say again, congratulations, class of 2026. I can't wait to celebrate with you all tomorrow and say, congratulations, PA.
Thank you, Dr. Coyle. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Right now, it's my pleasure to introduce this year's student speakers and welcome them to the stage. Steve Lentz and Dhruv Sharma, can you please join us? So, Dhruv is grateful to be a member of the Physician Associate Studies class of 2026. He grew up in Hemet, California, as the son of two wonderful parents from India. He also feels incredibly fortunate to have had the unwavering support of his longtime girlfriend, Anna, and their dog, Maya, throughout PA school and clinical rotations. Prior to attending PA school, he worked as an emergency department scribe, where he discovered his passion for emergency medicine. He recently accepted a position in emergency medicine at Kaiser Moreno Valley Medical Center, and is excited to go back to the same institution that he came from, where he began his healthcare career. Outside of medicine, Dhruv is an avid sports enthusiast, as many of us know, and especially enjoys playing pickleball with friends. Steve is a proud member of the class of 2026 as well. He's a longtime Oregonian who chose Pacific University to train here at home with the objective to practice near his hometown of Molalla. His pre-PA experience was in endocrinology, which remains a major interest of his. but he plans to start his career in primary care as a jack of all trades. He's excited to finish PA school, start practicing, and also reclaim all of that time that he lost with his friends and family. So please come to this stage.
I'm a little taller than Professor Davis. Hello, everyone. Give me 1 second here. Just jam it up there. All right. Hello, everyone. It's a privilege to be asked to speak to you all today. I know how important you are to the class of 2026. My classmates probably chose me because I'm a notorious awkward silence breaker in the classroom, or because they know that there's nothing I like more than getting a room of people to laugh at me. But I've spent the last week racking my brain, trying to come up with something funny to tell you all, or maybe something super profound. And I have to say that I've just overall been overwhelmed with emotions as this day approached. Things like excitement, exhaustion, some liberation. But underlying it all, I'm scared. I'm not scared of being unprepared. We've been cramming information into our heads for 2 years, applying it, proving to ourselves that we have what it takes to be great providers. We've learned to embrace our strengths, shore up our weaknesses, and humble ourselves to a discipline that requires to never stop learning. We've been led by the example of our excellent faculty, who asked us to trust the process, be flexible, and believe in ourselves. We've watched them grow themselves. Some of them are pursuing doctorates, some have taken new positions, and some are taking on new responsibilities. But they're still serving as role models for who we'll become someday. And then our clinical preceptors, they've showed us the right way to practice medicine. They've showed us the wrong way to practice medicine. They've propped us up. They've cut us down. They've pushed us to our limits, preparing us to be their equals. And I'm not scared of uncertainty. We've spent the last year traveling to unfamiliar places, to meet unfamiliar people, and walk into a room and say, "Hi, I'm a PA student. What can you teach me, and how can I help?" Every day is an exercise of not knowing what's going to show up in front of us. We've trained ourselves to thrive in that space. We become experts in composing ourselves, putting on a brave face, pressing begin exam, opening that OSCE door, or anticipating the twist in the sim lab. We've all embarked on this journey years before meeting each other 2 years ago. We had to get comfortable with the idea of being uncertain, but remain tenacious in the pursuit of our goals, and that tenacity has not gone away. And I'm not scared of the future. We're living in a complex and challenging world. It's easy to get discouraged by the things that we hear and see, but I've been surrounded by people that make me optimistic for what the future holds. I've watched classmates grow to be champions of caring for the underserved, the underrepresented, and the forgotten. And the amount of good that I know will be done by these graduates sitting here in front of you today over the course of their careers gives me a lot of hope for the future. And we had the class of 28 here today supporting us. The class of 27 has just left for their clinicals. I have hope for the future, knowing that there's 120 other students going through the process that we are. I'm not even scared to be standing up here giving this speech. I've got 20 milligrams of propranolol coursing through my veins, dampening my sympathetic nervous system. But I'm also in front of a group of people who've watched me put my foot in my mouth for the last 27 months, and I know they'll forgive me one more time. But I am scared to leave you all. Despite the hardship and the challenges that we've endured over the course of our training, I would do it 100 times over if it was with this same crowd. For 2+ years, we've shared our frustrations, our grief, and our victories. We've had all of these wonderful people that you invited today supporting us on one front, but there was a part of this that could only be supported from within. I'm afraid to let go of that camaraderie, the laughter, the tears that we shared as PA students. But for the reasons that I've already stated, I know that we'll be okay. We've grown tremendously. We're ready to bravely take the next steps in our journeys, and we'll continue to support each other in new ways because the bonds that we built are unbreakable, even with distance and time. I know there's been many PA cohorts that have come before us that share similar sentiments, and there'll be many that follow us. But there's never been this exact configuration of 60 personalities sitting in room 514. And this one's perfect. It's been an honor to be your guys' classmate. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting each other. I'm really proud of us.
Now I'm gonna not be at the right height, but please welcome Drew, and I'll just mic for him too.
Perfect. Good morning, everyone. My name is Drew, pronounced like groove. And I feel so honored to be one of the two speakers representing my class today. As a former college dropout, I never imagined I'd be standing on this stage, graduating with a master's degree alongside some of the most incredible people I've ever met. My story is just one of 60 in this room, and we've all had different journeys that brought us to this moment. There were over 2,000 applicants for these 60 seats, and I want to acknowledge that none of us graduates would be here today without the support of someone else. Whether it's someone here in the audience, someone watching from home, or a loved one who is no longer here with us. It truly took a village to make this achievement possible. To our families, friends, and loved ones, thank you for your endless love, encouragement, and belief in us. Graduates, please turn one more time to recognize those who helped you reach this moment, and please join me in giving the audience a big round of applause. Next, I want to thank our faculty, administrative staff, and preceptors. From interview day till the very end, you've created a safe place for us, one that was welcoming, rewarding, and stood for something that we all believed in. You all fostered collaboration, not competition, between us. You've not only taught us the fundamentals of medicine, but also upheld the most important aspect of healthcare, treating everyone with kindness, compassion, and respect. Last but certainly not least, I want to thank my classmates for making the last 2 years two of the most special years of my entire life. We have gone through so much together, from learning on our first day that F word is flexible in PA school, to relationships ending and new ones beginning, to bouncing back stronger than ever before from failed exams, to traveling thousands of miles and living in communities all across the country this past year, and of course, all the professional emails we had to send. Through it all, in our most vulnerable moments, the most consistent thing we did was show up for each other. And I know that you will all do a great job of showing up for your future patients in the same exact way. It is not lost on me how special it is to have the opportunity to create so many friendships at this stage of my life, and you all have become the greatest gift of this experience. Thank you for inspiring me, challenging me, and supporting me. I hope I did the same for you on the pickleball court. Although we began this program as classmates, Through all the difficult times, exciting moments, and shared successes, we leave as family. To conclude, PA school is a lot like pickleball. You can watch all the YouTube videos that you want, but eventually you have to step up out onto that court. You're going to miss shots, hit a few into the net, and occasionally get absolutely humbled by someone twice your age. But every game makes you a little better, and before you know it, you're doing things you never thought you could. It's been an honor being your social events co-chair, your pickleball coach, but most importantly, your friend. Now let's go out there and serve our communities. Coach out.
Thank you, Drew and Steve. Sorry, guys, you gotta watch me cry one more time. I'm so proud of you and who you are to each other and who you're gonna be to the rest of the world. Yeah. Okay. Whew. I would like to invite Professor Pesca to present the first of our student awards.
Hello. The Academic Excellence Award is given to students who consistently demonstrate academic excellence and a commitment to learning throughout the program. This year, the Academic Excellence Awards goes to Kenneth Hu and Bryce Hanna. Kenneth and Bryce, will you join me up on the stage, please? So as they walk up here, I'll tell you a little bit about them. So Kenneth and Bryce both shined academically and were consistent among the highest scorers on exams. In addition to their academic brilliance, both of them worked hard to share their knowledge and uplift their peers. Bryce has one of the sharpest minds I know. She has a remarkable ability to grasp complex concepts and make even the most challenging material seem effortless. What makes her truly exceptional, though, is that her academic excellence is matched by her humility, quiet confidence, and unwavering respect for those around her. She leads by example. Sorry, the motion got me. Demonstrating the true excellence measured not only by intellect, but also by character. We're incredibly proud to call Bryce a Pacific graduate and are honored to recognize her with this Academic Excellence Award. All right. Kenneth is an outstanding student whose academic excellence is matched only by his genuine love of learning. Even during the most demanding modular weeks, he consistently brought a positive attitude that uplifted everyone around him. He dedicated countless hours to help others learn through his work as a peer tutor, and we as a program and many students of the class of 2027 are thankful for all the hard work Kenneth has dedicated to his tutoring duties. We are proud to honor Kenneth with this award and know that his future patients, colleagues, and community will all benefit from his knowledge, positivity, and willingness to help. Would either of you guys like to share a few words?
Thank you everyone for coming and supporting this wonderful class of 60. I just want to say that we've all 60 of us have had our own journey to get here. I certainly couldn't have done it without my lovely girlfriend Jess in the crowd, my family, mom, dad, sister, my nephew Luca, and the family and friends that I've sent the link to watching at home. Thank you for the live stream. It's been a wonderful ride. We've all had our ups and downs throughout the entirety of the didactic and the clinical year, but as somebody who has had the honor and the pleasure of tutoring the next classes after us, I truly do believe that all 60 of us are something special. I just want to echo what Steve and Drew have said, that I'm sorry, it was so good, I got to steal it. If I wouldn't have wanted to do this program with anyone else, and I'm just really thankful to be here, thankful for my family, and I hope the rest of you are as proud of your student graduating today as I am. So, thank you.
That was a little longer than I was expecting. I don't have that much to say. I'll start crying. But really, from the bottom of my heart, oh no, I saw Steve. Thank you, everyone. Like, this was a crazy time and couldn't have done it without all of you. Love you all, bye.
Our next award is going to be presented by Professor Kramer.
Thank you, Professor Pesca. Class of 2026, thank you for welcoming me along your journey. I appreciate that. The Clinical Excellence Award goes to the student or students whose clinical year stood out across the board. Preceptor evaluations, exam scores, patient management, how they carried themselves as part of a team. It's interesting in that they also had to do most of it alone. It was tougher than it was to have that support right next to you. Every graduate here has worked hard for this. 12 months, 8 rotations, new sites, new teams to learn again and again, on top of everything else going on in their lives. What separates this year's 2 recipients isn't any one thing. It's that when we read through a whole year of feedback on each of them, the same qualities kept showing up, rotation after rotation. So please help me congratulate Christine Ann Perez and Caleb Parkinson. So I'm not going to go alphabetically, but I want to share some of what your preceptors actually wrote. More than one preceptor used the word joy to describe having Christine on their team. She used her own military background to open conversations with patients, and it worked. People trusted her fast. She showed exceptional patient care on her very first rotation, even while still finding her footing at that point. Preceptors kept mentioning her work ethic specifically, and one noted that she was constantly researching the topics that she wasn't yet strong in, rather than waiting for someone to tell her. She volunteered outside of clinic as well, which didn't go unnoticed. By the time she finished up at the VA handling genuinely complex cases, the report was the same as it had been all year. She performed exceptionally well. Caleb's preceptors kept landing on the same pairing. He's a man of real intelligence and genuine humility. He studied anatomy and procedures far ahead of his surgical rotation and the procedures of the day, so that the questions he asked in the OR were already a few steps deep. One preceptor labeled him a scholar. Another said patients and colleagues kept asking if they'd get to see him again before his rotation ended. What comes across through every evaluation is that his clinical knowledge never got in the way of his bedside manner. If anything, it fed it. Preceptors described him as calm under pressure, easy to talk to, and genuinely curious about the people he was treating and not just about their charts. Neither of them did this alone, and neither of them did it for any recognition. They did it because that's who they are in the clinic, and it's who they are in real life. Today, we're just recognizing what their preceptors discovered again and again. So congratulations to Christine and Caleb.
I don't know about several words. I guess I'll say something. Thank you. Steve, I could use some propanol. If you got a little extra for me. I wasn't planning on saying anything today. I just wanted to say thank you to my family, my friends, the cohort above me, below me. Thank you to the faculty, each one of you. I think I had one-on-one conversations. I know I stay in the back and I stay pretty quiet, but one-on-one, I think I open up a little bit. Something to the future classes, I do want to say, it's hard work, it's dedication, but you get like a little grit in your belly, a little toughness to your skin, and that takes you really far in this life. And it's something I learned really young, working construction with my dad, is the grit, because it goes without saying, that will push you far in this world, is hard work, dedication. When Steve and I were walking in negative 14-degree weather, we were literally telling each other, hard work, dedication. And I am not kidding about that. Use that to motivate you, and just treat people fairly and kindly, and let your passion show. Bedside manner is one thing, but when you're passionate in the room and you care for the person, that's all that they need to see, and they can see that. It can be felt in the room. Man, yeah, they say I'm good under pressure, but this is a different level of pressure. And special thank you to Group 3, Class President Jenny. Appreciate you all so much, and see you on the flip side. Thank you.
Well, this came as a shock. I'll start out with thanking my husband, who just yelled really loudly. And that's my son. Seriously, without them, I don't think I could have even been here today, so thank you. And then shout out to my classmates for letting me complain constantly and just being there day in, day out. So thank you. I'll keep this short because I'll cry. So thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Our next award will be presented by Professor McClellan.
Before moving on to the next award, I just want to acknowledge that both Christine and Caleb are parents. So they went through all of that in the clinical phase with their youngins at home. So congrats again, you guys. All right, so it is my pleasure to announce Nicole Schweitzer as a recipient of the Outstanding Graduate Award. Nicole, would you please join me? So the Outstanding Graduate Award is chosen because they best exemplify the physician associate profession by their words and deeds. They demonstrated consistent overall academic ability, have been praised by their preceptors for outstanding clinical skills, and represent the quintessential values of a PA. So as you guys know, you have worn many hats as the OSPA rep, representing the cohort to the state here in Oregon, as well as the clinical phase rep, to help get your classmates through the clinical phase. I very much remember when we worked the medical tent at the air show together, and that's where I learned a bit more about Nicole, and how you did life off the grid in building a home and living off the grid. And I found that fascinating to learn about you, because I think one of the key reasons why you're getting this award is you are a magnet. Now I'm gonna cry. You have a magnetism about you and a real way to connect with people. So to know that you were kind of out there isolated and those sorts of things, I don't know what you did, but you have brought energy into this that everybody can hear and see and receive and feel. So thank you for all that you do. Can I hug you? I have to find it. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is.
I will also keep this quick because I will cry, but I want to thank my friends and my family and my partner Nate and my classmates for motivating me to be the best version of myself. So thank you.
Okay, so our next few awards are presented to the community members who make this program possible. So the next award is for outstanding service, and it is not one that is given every year. This is awarded to an individual who shows constant and exceptional support for both the development and implementation of the Physician Associate Program, and it is awarded only at the discretion of our faculty and staff. I emphasize this to help demonstrate how valuable this person is to not only our program, but to our team as well. We've chosen to present this award to Dr. Lisa Sardinia, who has dedicated countless years to the development of the PAs during her tenure at Pacific. Do you mind joining me? So, if you all remember Dr. Sardinia 2 years ago teaching your genetics, Dr. Sardinia Dr. Sardinia has been with the Pacific PA program since the beginning, since 1997, coming every single year. So she is actually longer teaching with our program than Dr. Sanders. Dr. Sanders started the second year with the PA program. Dr. Sardinia started out teaching at the Forest Grove campus, even did in the double wide when people were in the double wide pride, teaching Professor Davis Risen, also teaching Professor Murray Johnson with the same cohort, Professor Pesca, Professor Kramer. So every year coming back, we have changed so much since 1997, and between every single year, continued flexibility with new accreditation standards that we told you we needed to abide by, and how much you were able to bring your enthusiasm into the classroom and to be able to support them growing and best serving their communities. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Allison. So she forgot to mention that I also got to teach in the McMenamins Grand Lodge Theater when the PA program was homeless for a while. What? Yes, you forget that? And when I started teaching, I taught 2 hours of genetics, and then that expanded to eventually a week, and then it contracted, then it expanded. But it was always fun. And I have taught undergrads at Pacific, and I taught in the College of Optometry, the School of Audiology. Now I'm retired, and it's okay. I like that. But as I would tell my colleagues all the time, I've loved my career. I loved being a teacher. But I would always say the most fascinating group of people that I taught every single year were PA students. Take that however you would like, but you are a fascinating group. And I've just had a wonderful time teaching them. And I convinced many of my undergraduate students that what they really wanted to be were PAs.
And our last award will be presented by Professor Murray Johnson.
Okay, so as Professor McClellan mentioned, we don't always give out the Outstanding Service Award every year. It's at our discretion, but this year we're actually giving 2. So today we have the privilege of recognizing someone whose work often happens behind the scenes, but whose impact is felt by every student, every staff member, and every faculty member in our program. I have the immense pleasure of presenting our second Outstanding Service Award to Ms. Austin Alley. Miss Alley, our Assistant Director of Clinical Education, manages the enormous task of coordinating clinical rotations while navigating countless moving pieces, competing priorities, and last-minute challenges. Over the past year, she has taken on even greater responsibilities during a time of university transition, meeting every challenge with professionalism, dedication, and unwavering commitment to our students. What makes Miss Alley truly deserving of this recognition is not simply everything that she manages to accomplish, those of us that get the midnight 2 a.m. emails, but the care, integrity, and thoughtfulness that she brings to every decision. She understands that every rotation assignment is more than just a schedule. It is an opportunity that shapes a student's education and their future career. She approaches each task with fairness, compassion, and a genuine commitment to doing what is best for our students and our program. Miss Alley, your willingness to step in wherever you are needed, your quiet excellence, and your dedication to supporting both our students and your colleagues have made an extraordinary difference. Today, we want you to know that we see your work, we deeply appreciate it, and we are honored to work alongside you. Congratulations.
I am really surprised by this and really grateful, so thank you. I think you're all willing to cheer because you're about to graduate, so I appreciate that. The year is done. And I did learn to schedule send my emails, so they came to you at 6 a.m. or later and not at 2 a.m. when I was actually sending them. So thank you all so much. I truly love seeing all of our grads out in the wild. I've been with this program for 9 years, and I couldn't have done it without our amazing team. And every year, our graduates just go out and are impressive, and I love telling my family and friends that if you have a Pacific grad working with you, you are in good hands. So thank you very much.
Our next recognition is the Preceptor Excellence Award. This is an honor that celebrates one of the most important partnerships in PA education. Outstanding preceptors do far more than just teach clinical medicine. They mentor, challenge, encourage, and inspire the next generation of physician associates. They create learning environments where students feel supported while being pushed to grow in knowledge, confidence, and clinical judgment. This award recognizes a preceptor who demonstrates exceptional clinical expertise, enthusiasm for teaching, and a deep understanding of the PA profession and its scope of practice. They provide meaningful feedback, foster increasing independence as students develop their skills, and model the professionalism and compassion that define excellent patient care. Above all, they generously invest their time, patience, and dedication to shaping the future of our profession. It is my honor to present the Preceptor Excellence Award to two recipients this year, Dr. Andrew Miller and Lindsay Dye, PA, also a graduate of Pacific University of Evergreen Urgent Care. Will you please join me on stage? Okay. At Evergreen Urgent Care, students consistently described a positive learning environment where they felt safe to ask questions, they were challenged to grow, and they were trusted with meaningful autonomy. In fact, every student who evaluated this rotation gave you a perfect score. Yeah. They identify, we didn't always get perfect scores, so. They identified Evergreen as their favorite clinical rotation as well. More than just learning urgent care medicine, students said this experience helped make them understand the transition from thinking like students to thinking like practicing clinicians. Dr. Miller was praised not only for his clinical expertise, but for the genuine interest he took in each student's future. His thoughtful teaching, encouragement, and mentorship helped students build confidence while always feeling supported. Lindsay was recognized for her ability to challenge students' clinical reasoning while also creating an environment where they felt safe, respected, valued, and comfortable learning from their mistakes. Together, Dr. Miller and Lindsay have built a culture of excellence that leaves a lasting impact on every student who trains with them. Thank you both for the example you set to the future clinicians that you continue to inspire.
Would either of you like to say anything?
Oh my goodness, this is intimidating, looking at all of you all. We started this journey just about 2 years ago, and stepping away from more formal healthcare, I was on a mission to try to find a way that we could deliver better care that was better for our patients and better for the providers, and just to do things a little bit differently. So thank you for this validation that we're on track doing that. Those of you who rotated with us know that our office is very small. So a lot of the credit for this award goes to the entire team, because if you've been with us or you're going to be with us, you have to be very comfortable in a tiny little fishbowl, everyone rubbing elbows. And so I hope that you learned something from me. I know you learned something from Lindsay, but I bet you also picked up a bunch from our MAs and the front desk and seeing that whole experience live. I'd like to thank the students who've rotated with us. I think you guys make us so much better with the patients. I have to admit that we're a little sharper with their differentials, and we're a little more empathetic with the patients when you guys are watching. You make us our best, so that's fantastic. And I'd also like to thank Pacific for turning out such a great student product. I think the best thing that led to our success when I started 2 years ago was hiring a Pacific grad as our first employee, so that served us well. Yeah. And I know that when we were nominated for this award, a lot of you were thinking of all the teaching that you got from Lindsay. So as a Pacific alumni and as the real rock star of teaching in our rotation, Miss Lindsay Dye.
Thank you, everyone, so much for this award. I was in your shoes 5 years ago, and I can't believe how much time has flown. When Dr. Miller informed me 2 years ago, he's like, oh yeah, you're gonna be precepting PA students. I was like, ugh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. But you guys have really pushed me to be a better clinician. Like you said, you've pushed me on my differentials, my medical decision making. You've made me a kinder, more empathetic clinician, and I've grown from each and one of all of you guys too, and I just love seeing the new student every 6 weeks, and I'm so sad to see you guys go. Your education has prepared you. You guys are ready for this, and I wish you all the best luck. Congratulations.
I would like to now ask Professor Davis, Professor Pesca, and Professor Guillen to join me on stage for the hooding and presentation of the PA certificates.
All right, so I'm just gonna start by saying that I thought I taught you better, friends. We don't apologize for crying. We don't avoid it. We are bringing crying back to medicine here. We enjoy the evidence of empathy and compassion, the impact that our achievements and our recognition has on our emotions, because our emotions are not something that we need to divorce ourselves from to be good clinicians. We actually need more integration of that to be a really good clinician. So no more apologizing or avoiding things because you might cry. I thought I taught you this already. So tomorrow, Pacific University will confer a Master of Science degree, acknowledging all of your academic accomplishments. Today, we're celebrating your extraordinary journey through the School of Physician Associate Studies, a milestone that's marked by the conferral of your master's hood. It's a profound symbol of transformation into skilled, compassionate PAs. The rich colors of the hood represent your discipline and your institution, while the act of hooding honors your rigorous training, unwavering dedication, your readiness to heal and serve, and all of that done with excellence. Wear it proudly, as it embodies the trust that your patients and community will place in you. You'll also receive a certificate of completion which declares, "Be it known that the graduate has successfully completed the requirements of the Physician Associate Program and is hereby designated as a Physician Associate with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto." Yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. You are, after this, a Physician Associate, regardless of what comes next. We're thrilled to recognize students who excelled in the rural healthcare track, which prepares students for practice in rural communities, particularly in Oregon and Hawaii, through collaboration with Oregon Area Health Education Center Scholars Program. We've had this collaboration for many years, and we value it as we train to treat patients who might otherwise not receive care. This track includes advanced coursework and graduate project focus on expanding primary care access in underserved areas. When Professor Murray Johnson calls your name, please come forward to receive your PA certificate and your master's hood. Then you're going to remain on the stage with your classmates to recite the PA oath together. Okay? And I'm going to go a little rogue here because privilege of the position, and we do not have a specific award for outstanding levels of commitment to PA education. Some students experience challenges that are outside the bounds of what we consider to be normal, and we're so happy to have a graduate with us today who does so. So, Haley Hollander, we just want to acknowledge all of your hard work. And everything that it took you to get here, your incredible persistence, your dedication to your education, and your passion for serving patients. So when you see a small extra handed during this ceremony, that is in recognition of everything that Haley has done.
All right, class of 2026, are you ready? Woo! Yes, all right. First up, we've got Adrian Elise Abella. Evan Bergeson. Daniela Castaneda. Cheyenne Charnick. Linda Choi. Aaron Dunn. Jenny Eng. Lourdes Fatuhi. Mark Galvazon. Megan Gilbert. Bryce Hanna. Cody Hickson. Haley Hollander. Kenneth Hu. Ryan Humbert. Mohammed Abdul Wahab Ismail. Josue Jimenez. Claire Johnston. Catherine Carson. Snedeep Kaur. Armash Khan. Hira Ashfaq Khan. An Hu Lee. Aaron Mui Le. Tiffany Lee. Stephen Lentz. Michelle Lynn. Alex Malagon. Christian Adriana Mancias. Lexi Manuel. McKenna Marshall. Anna McDonald. Helena Grace Miller. Dan Nguyen. Jacqueline Nguyen. Jenny Omega. Alicia Dawn O'Sullivan. Lauren Mia Park. Caleb Parkinson. Christine Ann Perez.
Thank you for everything, too. I appreciate you so much.
Melissa Perez Estevez. Kiana Riahi. Sydney Richardson. Andrea Nicole Rodriguez. Emma Roth-Lutner. Michael Jalal Salo. Nicholas Shireman. Harrison Center. Dhruv Sharma. Seth Snell. Nicole Sturgill. Nicole Switzer. Sydney Trong. Madison Ulrich. Daniela Westenborg. Hannah White. Allison Winchester. Carmel Wolf. Yu Min Zach Wu. And Tatum Zapp. Please join me in congratulating the PA class of 2026. Thank you. Professor Davis will now lead us as we recite the PA oath. Come up front, everybody.
Move up, guys. There we go. At this time, I want to invite all of the faculty to join us on stage. We will all join the graduates to recite the Physician Associate Oath. Whew, almost said assistant. The Physician Associate Oath was created by the Student Academy of the American Academy of Physician Associates. As physician associates, we're expected to perform the duties described within the PA oath with honesty, integrity, and dedication. You guys ready? Okay. I pledge to perform the following duties with honesty and dedication. My primary responsibility will always be the health, safety, welfare, and dignity of all human beings. I will recognize and promote the value of diversity. I will provide equitable treatment to all persons who seek my care. I will uphold the tenets of patient autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, justice, and the principle of informed consent. I will hold in confidence the information shared with me in the course of practicing medicine as appropriately indicated. I will assess both my personal capabilities and my limitations, striving always to improve my practice of medicine. I will actively seek to expand my intellectual knowledge and skills, keeping abreast of advances in medicine. I will work with other members of the healthcare team to assure compassionate and effective care of patients. I will use my knowledge and experience to contribute to an improved community. I will respect my professional relationship with all members of the healthcare team. I will recognize my duty to share and expand knowledge within the profession. These duties are pledged with sincerity and upon my honor. Congratulations, class of 2026. You did it. Thank you all for attending today. We hope you enjoy the rest of the day celebrating with family and friends. Students, please remain here for a class photo, and we will see you all tomorrow for commencement.